Hello crafters, this is Suzanne from A Creative Muse. Welcome back to my channel. I had done 2 videos on this wonderful Concord 9th Weekender Handbag die set, which I also think to me it's like a handbag / tote. It can go for both. And I thought I was done. I showed you examples of the bag. I even did a tutorial in a Disney theme and I was done. Then I decided to pack out some, because I like to keep my dies sometimes in a little bin and I just throw a bunch of dies together. And I completely forgot the add-on. The sunglasses. Bright Eyes die. Don't know how I forgot it. Well, I do know how I forgot it. I bought this when this die set was first released, the Weekender Handbag. I bought this when it first came out. I did not buy this. This was $8. I was like, because I have a thing for eyeglasses too. So I like eyeglasses and I like flip-flops. So this had a nice little price point, bought that. This was put in a cart one day. So this was bought like way before this one. That's why I even forgot that it came together. So there's a pair of glasses to go along. And I'm looking at the thing like, how did I forget that? So let me show you it made up. It is adorable. I put acetate in between. Here I cut it out of some basil cardstock and some black foil, just to make it look more like, you know, sunglasses. And let me take my Disney tote that I had to borrow back from my daughter. She was like, you know, looking at me like, where are you going with my bag? She didn't say it, but she just looked at me because she liked her Disney tote. And you're like, you can hang it on the bag. So I will link this below as well. It's sold everywhere. I got mine. I also got this from scrapbook.com, honestly. I didn't get it from Concord 9th, but I do like it. It's a great size. It just hangs there. I think you can hang it here. If you want to make it flat, you can just use the glasses alone. Most glass dies is just the lens and the frame. Here, you could cross the little legs and then, you know, stick it flat like so. If you want, that is an option. You can stick it flat. You can cross the legs and stick it flat if you want for, like, you know, your 12 by 12. You don't have to layer it up. You can just have it as a flat embellishment. That looks cute. And because this is so long and thin, you can play with it. You can push it down a little bit further if you want it to look more like legs. But it is cute. And let me measure it for you. Two and 7/8. And here it is folded on the inside there. So it's not the full length of the side of the glasses. Let's say 2.5, 2 and 5/8. Cute. It does come with this little score line here, which doesn't work. That did not work. At least the 2 times I cut it, it wasn't working for me. So I just folded it and just made it work. I just kind of folded it and stuck it behind there so it didn't peek out here. You can trim it down too. Now so this is the first pair that I made where I put the acetate. Let's come on in a little bit closer. So when you do cut it out, you're going to get whatever you want on the front. You're going to get those little legs. And they both go, you know, the different sides. And then also, if you want something in the middle, like a piece of acetate, which did cut well on my Big Shot. So those are the pieces for the glasses. Now, the beauty of it, the first one I did, you can see here where I have the black foil, and that's the back of the black foil and the acetate. And then here, you can also seal it in. So on the second one, which I made here, again, I used the black foil acetate, but I made it more dimensional and also more sturdy by putting black 110-pound cardstock on the inside. So that made it more sturdy. And I also sealed these little, what do you call this? I can't think. The frame, the sides of the frame on the inside in between like a sandwich. That's how I did this one. So it doesn't fold like this one. It'll fold, but you just have to kind of, you know, hold it in place to work it. So with this one here, it makes it more sturdy. Here it is on the bag. Look at that. So this is the more sturdy one. And the good thing about this is that no matter how you cut it, they mirror each other. So what I mean by mirror each other, you won't see it. Sometimes with dies, you'll see this type of thing happening. It won't do that. They fit perfectly on top of each other. So I could put yellow on the front, stick some acetate like so, and then stick this little leg in here, fold that piece, and then seal it with another piece on the back. So just if you're not interested in the tote and you just want the glasses, go ahead and get the glasses if you really like these sunglasses. These are definitely a standalone die and they're fabulous. Look how they're working right here. So if you had, like, let's say a beach theme party, you could do the tote, you could fold your sunglasses, you could make these, you know, the frames here in the center. I just did acetate because I was just playing with it, but you could definitely do a darker shade. Just do paper or maybe some sort of vellum that looks smoky and have it, you know, like this together. Isn't that cute? So that's the sunglasses that I forgot to show you guys. But while I'm here, I might as well just go all the way through. Because what I did forget to show you on the last video, not forget, but while doing this, remember I wanted to put the charm here and I sealed it up without the charm, so I made another Disney tote. And with this one, I put glitter this time, and I like it. So this now is, I think this one, this Disney paper, this Disney theme paper is Photo Play. This Disney theme paper is Echo Park. And there's also Disney theme paper from Simple Stories. Yeah, I know. Say Cheese, I think this one is magical something something. It just goes on and on with the Disney theme papers, but isn't that cute? So now we have it this way and this way. And I like both. I like this, and then I also like the glitterati version of Disney. So now I want to show you the charm. And what I did different this time too, if you notice, the buckle is there, but I also put a bow on it. I sure did. I said, seeing that I'm going to make it again, why not? And the more you make it, of course, the quicker it comes together. So if you're making a bunch of these for some party or some event or, you know, just for whatever occasion that you're making it for. First time you make it, you're going to be like, oh, okay, it was nice. Second time, oh, it's not so bad. Fifth time, just keeps on going. It's like, it just like, it picks up its own speed. So I purposely left off the strap, which I have prepared. And if you remembered from the last video, this was supposed to go here. And I had cut the circle to fit the little charm on. So now I'm going to show you how I would do that. So let's zoom on in. All right, so I zoomed in a little bit to show you. Ooh. Gosh, I used some lotion and it's so oily looking. Anyway, so you peel off the score tape like so. And then take the, see this little edge here that's open? Like that. Take that edge, stick it on the score tape, face down, like so. There you go. And there we go. Charm in place. Now, if you want, like I said, you can seal it for further, you know, further holding. I would put a dab of, oh man, this glue. I forget about it, then I use it here, and then I hate it again. Make sure that the charm faces forward. Come on down, center it here between the panel here and the panel here. Hold it in place, like so. Now, on mine, I did add a little bit here just to further reinforce, especially if you're gonna do like me, where I have the glitter here, you need to put a little dab of wet glue, even if you're using score tape. Score tape and glitter don't play well together. They'll hang out for a little bit, then score tape wants to run away from the glitter. Now, behind it, I did have, I think it was a red glitter heart. I just cut out a different color, like a gold, just to add, because I had the red here, just to add variety. Now I'm gonna go the other side. I can flip the bag over, go like so. Take a little, well, let me dab it first. A little dab of glue, bing, bing, just a little dab. Not no pressing like crazy. It won't buckle the paper because it's actually sticking on the score tape. It's not sticking onto the paper, to the cardstock. Come on down, even it out, like center it, kind of eyeball it to make sure it's even across, and hold. So I backed out the camera back. No, I shouldn't even say the camera, my phone. I backed up my phone. Now, what I do like, and put a little dab here too. What I do like about this Echo Park version of the Disney paper is, look at the inside. Isn't that exciting? Those yellow polka dots, I love that. I love that. This one, yeah, well, this one has stars because they're both, you know, two-sided paper. So that's kind of nice too. You get the stars on the inside here, but I like the yellow polka dots. And there. So then I decided to use one of the scrap after cutting this to just make this little bow. And I'll tell you about the bow in 2 seconds. Okay, now it's all nice. So there's a little bow. So cute. And this bow came together, even though it's a 3D bow, it did come together with, let me use the red one. It did come together with score tape, but you can hang the glasses here if you want, or I can go more over here. So there it is with the glasses that I forgot to show you, the add-on glasses. So I'll link everything below. I'll link the tote, I'll link the glasses. You can, I'll relink the stamp. I still didn't get the stamp. I'm not going to get the stamp. So that's that. Let me show you the bow real quick. The bow, this, if you want just one set of 3-dimensional bows, this is the set to get from Pink and Main. Now it'll have, I think this is a small bow, medium bow, large bow, and then there's an extra large bow, which is really big. When I bought this, sidebar, I bought it individually. Now at $10 a pop. Now she packaged it all together and have it listed as $20 for all 3. Ouch for me, great for you guys. So if you wanted to get just one set of 3-dimensional bows, and I had this extra set cut out for a project I was going to use it on, that's the small here, which comes out to that size. Really tiny. About an inch wide. Super duper cute. It has different tails. You can do this tail or this tail. And it's just really nice. Like, you don't have to buy a ton of bows, but this is a nice one to get. It's pink too, and it cuts very well. And of course you see all the stitching detail, and it comes together real easy. So this is now all 3 that I bought for $30. You guys can now get for $20. I will put the link for, where's the best place to get it? I'm going to put 2 links. I'm going to put one link for Pink and Main and one link for Simon Says. I'm not sure if anybody else carries. Oh, I'm trying to think if, I know scrapbook.com doesn't carry it, but if you want to buy other stuff, then get it from Simon Says so you can, you know, fill your cart with other goodies. Speaking about Simon Says, I do have $5 off at Simon Says using this code right here, LVEYU842. you will get $5 off. This code goes all the way through March 1st. Add that to your cart. Or maybe if you want to get the slimline envelope, that can work, or the hang in there from the last video. I'll put the video at the end if you're interested in watching that. But this is a nice set to have, especially $20 for all 3 sizes. I think it's a great buy, great bargain, great deal, and I'm glad that they packaged it up. Also, one of the viewers said to me, "Oh, Suzanne, go ahead and give the everyday purse a try." So I said, all right. I thought about it for a second. I was like, all right. It's cute. I did make one. And yes, I did pop another bow on it. This now is a Mama Elephant Dainty. It's called the Dainty bow. This is a smaller bow to this one. And the reason I used it, it's because this purse is so much smaller in size. So there they are. Let me push this one out the way. Side by side. It's like the tote can eat the purse. That's bad, huh? That sounds so bad. And I put vellum on both. Let me show you. So the purse can actually fit. There we go. Inside the tote. So that's how much bigger. Now I hear calling it the tote, the Weekender bag. But I still think of it as a tote. And I did have my little vellum, 3/8 of an inch. I will link the vellum, Velcro. I use Velcro to close both. I will link the Velcro below. And see, it is so cute. And it does hold a nice gift card with a little bit of space. So you could use this one for, you know, gift card with candies. Now, looking at the both of them, like I said in the last video, and I'm still standing by it, but it is pretty. This one is a more pretty dainty purse. This one is more tote. This one was still easier to put together than this one. And I could tell by putting together with the sides, she redesigned this one just a little bit different than this one. And here is easier than this. There's a few little things that, you know, when you make something the first time and you're like, oh, and then you make it a second time, it gets better. I still like this one. But I wanted to show you both because this does have its place and it is pretty. But it is smaller. 4 1/8 by 3, coming out to 5 inches. This one here, 5 1/2 by 4 3/4. The width is different. You can tell the width here just by looking at the two of them. See how the tote stands up? This one is 1 inch wide. This one here is 1 3/4. I always like I can fit a lot of stuff in this one. Like both of them can still do a gift card, but I could put candies and all this kind of goodies in it. So that's the difference between those two. And I think that's pretty much it. So I showed you the glasses. Let's see, does the glasses work for this one? It probably will. Let's try it. Yeah, there you go. So the glasses fits both. And you can make it permanent if you want. If you don't want it dangling, sure, you can just glue it in place. There it is. And then here's the other one here. Cute. So all of these pieces are standalone. This is the doubled up one. That's why it's not wanting to hold. But it's cute. So we have the everyday purse, Weekender bag, the Bright Eyes sunglasses. I will link all of these below. And pink and mane bow, if you want to top it off with a little bow. I like the bow accent. This one I said is Mama Elephant. I'll look if they still have this. I am not 100% sure if they still carry this. If they do, I will link it. It'll probably have to come from Mama Elephant itself. So I will link that as well. If you go on Mama Elephant just to save on shipping, you can, you know, if you see some critters, some cute critters or something, you can just bundle it all up. Save on shipping. Alrighty, guys. Until the next video, stay crafty, my friends. Look at that. Disney. Girly. I love it all. Alrighty, guys. Until the next video. Stay crafty, my friends. Bye.